Alright, welcome back. The current time is 5:45 p.m. I just stepped out here and gee, how about that? Well, as they say, can't make this stuff up, folks. Oh, and there's another one back here that is going off in a different direction. Yeah, I'm blurred out. Huh. Boy. Hot and heavy, hard at work. And in the meantime, yeah, we have gotten much more of that milkiness aspect to the skies overhead. Um, let's really keep my fingers crossed that something would be showing up by now. Once again, I am as prepared as possible. Yeah, this one down here, he's going off into a strange direction. Okay, this is kind of off kiltered. Excuse me. Of the typical flight pathways that we see being taken. So, but then when we have these days that I experience like this, um, that does actually become a commonality. But as far as every day that these guys are visible, going to and fro, back and forth, it's typically more or less east to west, and west to east, and not anything diagonal thereof. And then, rarer yet, is when the flight pathway is actually coming from the east, this direction here, and comes towards the west. And then once it gets approximately to this location here, all of a sudden, as it's coming down this way, it jags off into this direction here and disappears, boom, back there. So yeah, I pay attention, people. Okay, so you can see where this is. There's nothing else right now. Nothing. Whoops, my bad. There is a little bit of a stripe up over here that, well, yeah, blurred out again, huh? Sacre bleu. Yeah, this stripe right here. But otherwise, yeah, might have to wait just a little bit longer. I would have thought by now they would have started to make their appearance. And yeah. I don't believe they've left me. Huh. Or maybe they have, knowing of my pre-anticipation of recording them. Who knows? I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud, people. Yeah, that milkiness is coming on quite heavy. I mean, we are going from blue to white. Oh, okay, we got one back here now in the south. Boom, back in there. See, I can't do this with the Canon camera. I can't dim the lighting. Yeah, that's a bummer. Yeah, dripping is starting to slow down. It is, yeah, it is getting colder out here. Okay, I'm not seeing anything. Doggone it. Might still be just a little bit too early yet. But, excuse me, very leery on whether anything will be visible now because of this additional milkiness that has been creeping on steadily. And of course, I should be understood why. I think I've already kind of shown that. I gotta say, I just enjoy talking to no one. And those around me probably think I'm just such a psycho nut job. Man, hey, you know what? More power to them. I back up everything as much as possible. Everything I bring to the table, I try to back up with my little bit of proofs, evidences, through factoids of this and that. Once again, I'm just rambling. I'm wanting to see something. And I don't feel like going back in, basically stripping back down, just to turn back around, you know, half hour later or whatever, coming back out and having to redress, step out here and just do what? Have a little bit of disappointment. Oh, hey, let's spin around and look up over this direction now. Alright. Where are we at? Oh, there he is. And this is, yeah, I've spun around to face the south. And, yeah. These guys are going at a pretty decent clip, too. So once again, you know, I would use my Canon camera, but no, I'm reserving that for other experimentation. Which, yeah, once again, I already have recordings that's going to be, well, by now you already realize they've begun this last video of this day. Yep, blurred out. Blurred out. Come on. And I'm not seeing any types of cloud structures. Yeah, he's doing a decent job here. Yeah, that's right up, ends right up over my head. Well, trying to get me sick. Oh, come on. Where are you at? Should be right up in here. It's where it always appears. I'm just procrastinating. That's all I'm doing while recording more of these guys and their activities. Yeah, that's kind of falling apart as I speak. Yeah, I don't know. This is probably coming out all blurry. I know you're probably getting tired of me complaining about that, but it's just because it's factors out of my control. Alright, so yeah, I think I might step back out here in a few more minutes and we'll go from there. Whether, I'll have an opportunity to pull out the camera and use that instead of this phone, we shall find out, or whether I will just add one last ending clip for this day. We shall see at that given point in time. So, hang tight. We will be back. 6:15 p.m. Well, the odds are looking slimmer and slimmer, but who knows? Might be some interesting sights yet to be seen. But I have only stepped out here. I am barefoot. Okay, and look at this. Let's go ahead, kind of fan back just a little bit more. Maybe we can keep focus here. Provide a nice picture. Ooh. Okay, so this is actually quite interesting, and it seems to be fading off. But had I have the mind to actually try to zoom in and even possibly attempt to dim this down so we could see, it probably would blur out. I'm not sure. Kind of cool looking. Let's tilt this just a little bit. Alright, we'll go back. There we go. Now that it's completely in our viewing, we can probably dim this down like that. Okay, and once again, not seeing anything. Oh, doggone it, man. I was only coming out here for just a real quick couple of seconds worth of an update. Yeah. Alright, so, alright. Not cool. No, very cold, in fact. Alright, so, and thing is, see, right where he has just crossed over, right up in there, is our targeted location for one object. So, yeah. Chances are looking slim. Oh, we'll wait a little bit. Excuse me. We'll wait a little bit longer. Go from there. Okay, welcome back once again. The current time is now 6:30 p.m. and it has moved location. Okay, but it has made its presence, and very shiny, might I add. I'm gonna back out just a little bit to ensure we get save on the focusing. But okay, there we are. Okay, dimming it down all the way. All right, just for a moment there. Okay, let's go ahead and go back up. I don't know, this might still be out of focus. So, okay, so let's go ahead. Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun. Let's transfer over to the Canon camera and we'll see what we can capture with that.